YouTube push-up guy here, and I'm just making this video to share with you guys some things that happen to men when they don't have money in life. Now personally, when I came across this information, it was a slap in my face, a wake-up call to figure something out, to make sure that I do whatever I can in my life to not go through these struggles. And what I'm about to share with you, it's not some hidden secret. We all, deep down, all of us know this, but we choose to either avoid it, we believe it won't happen to us, or we might be too confident in life, and we're like, oh, it's all good, it ain't gonna happen to me. So when a man does not have money, he settles in life for not what he knows he deserves or what he wants, but for what he can afford. And this ultimately will not bring him the happiness he believes he deserves. When a man does not have money, this is also a popular one, he will settle for any woman that comes across his way. Due to a lack of options, due to a lack of self-confidence, whatever the case may be, when a man does not have money, he himself will not have the confidence to approach women, pick the best woman for himself, for any of these things. He would only settle, and most likely with someone who will be taking advantage of him, disrespecting him, etc., etc. We all know this. I'm not trying to get too hardcore in that. When a man does not have money, he will also accept disrespect from others. Now it could be strangers, his peers, his loved ones, his family members. He just won't have the spine and backbone to stand up for himself, because deep down he's going through all the other struggles he's going through, which mostly in this world, day and age, result from not having money. When a man does not have money, his daughter or his son will most likely go down the wrong path in life to try to make up for the lack of material things they didn't have in growing up, comfort, security. And as a future father, or for many men, this is a man's big fear, if they have a son or a daughter or both, that they go down a path that ultimately brings their children to a terrible place and a terrible result. This is a fear for all of us, and it usually stems from growing up in a household where there's no security, no protection, and it usually comes down to not having the resources to provide these things, aka when a man does not have money. When a man does not have money, he does not have the luxury. This is one that's we don't even think about. When a man does not have money, he does not have the luxury to choose what he eats. He will only eat what he can afford, not what he wants to eat. His diet might be poor, even though he knows he needs to make the healthy choices. It all comes down to money. All of us out here are struggling when we want to eat healthy. And we go to the supermarket and the prices of fruits and vegetables is much more expensive than the frozen dinners and things like that. So when a man does not have money, he's going to make these poor choices, even though he knows better. He just doesn't have the option to do better. When a man does not have money, he's very short-tempered, very insecure, always stressed, always anxious, always on edge. Oh, this guy's disrespecting me. Oh, very sensitive to what others are doing around him instead of focusing on his mission, focusing on his goals. And when a man does not have money, he also does lose respect from his community, his loved ones, his family. He loses the ability to provide for them a stable foundation for where his family, his loved ones can grow from and establish themselves and go to the next level in life. When a man does not have money, he can't provide that stable foundation for his loved ones to rely on him, know that they're safe and secure, and to be able for your loved ones to focus on their purpose in life. When a man does not have money, his ideas will just be mere suggestions. No one will take him seriously. Out of pity, they might listen to you. They might feel sorry for you, but no one's going to take you seriously. Because if you don't have money, why should someone listen to you? Why should someone listen to what you're saying when they can easily listen to someone else who has money? His word will mean more than yours, even though you might be right, even though you might be more knowledgeable. And when a man does not have money, all these struggles he's going through will lead him to an early grave. We don't want to admit it, but money does buy you the luxury to not stress about the everyday things that most of us go through. And the world is designed. I'm not saying money will bring you happiness. Money's the answer for all things, but money will make life easier. But money will give you more time to do things you want to do, which will result in a better you. And all this might be sounding depressing. You might already have known this. It might be depressing. It might make you sad, but it should be the opposite. You should feel the opposite. It should be a wake-up call. The fire inside you should be set aflame. You should realize and understand that you will have to make some sacrifices and avoid short-term happiness, whereas partying, eating a lot, doing things that will bring you short-term happiness to avoid going through these emotions. And hopefully you start to look at life differently, and hopefully you want to start finding a way for yourself to make a better you. And you can easily break it down to a simple phrase: just do better than yesterday. Just be better than you were yesterday, even if it's a small changes. You don't have to go hardcore. It's too stressful if you just start big. Just make small changes every day so you're better than yesterday. And remember, when a man does not have money, life sucks. So make sure you do whatever you can in your power to not go through these struggles. Now, share, do whatever you want to do